Let me indicate that Mr. Oquaye Jnr. has indicated that he wants to correct a few things because you mentioned him. Yeah. I'm told that we have him on the line, yeah, sure. So let's just clear that and then we'll get to Ejapa Mesa. Good morning, Mike.
My brother Randy, how are you?
Good. And you?
Very well, by the grace of God.
Right.
Everything is well.
Right. I'm told that you want to respond to a few things that have been said on the program.
Oh, yes. I mean, I was given the impression, and we knew that the collation had been suspended, only to find out via TV about 9 o'clock that there were some movements over there. Later to find out that when the EC man was gathering his documents, he was held out, the EC official being forced. They found it a bit strange until we've all subsequently not heard, but even witnessed EC officials being forced and held to declare results. So this is all I have to say about it, that I was not there when it happened.
All right. Now, Mike, let me just pick your brain on something. You are a lawyer. Yeah. Now, in the event of the situation that you just described, yeah, what is the proper forum? What's the prescribed forum for resolution?
And that is why the next day, the EC invited us to the regional office for us to have the right forum, safety, and also agents present to collate. The NDC also attended. They were there for about, what is this? So we were there for about an hour or so. They got some phone calls in the interim in about 20 minutes. And then they said that they've been told that they should not take part and that they're leaving. So that is why the official collation could not happen. And all I'm saying, whether it's to Nilante or my brother Mesa or anything, we just don't want a system where an election can be held, one party comes, beats everybody out of the room. When everybody leaves, then another group meets to collate in the absence of another who have been informed officially that we are meeting at another venue. That is the issue that we're complaining about.
Is it an issue that should be determined by the courts?
In fact, to be honest, one thing about courts, as you know, administrative law, you have to follow the procedure. And when you exhaust the procedure, then you can go to court. So if the EC at that juncture, and as of now, have told us that they are still seized with the matter and want to handle it, then the only thing we can do now is to look for a direction in mandamus to force them to do what they have to do. And that is the next step that we're taking. But other than that, there's no need to just go to court for the sake of it. Because when you go to court, what the court will tell you is that you have not exhausted the procedures that you're supposed to, and so therefore your case is thrown out.
Well, I asked that question because the other side also claims that the EC has made a declaration. If anybody thinks
that declaration in itself is not a declaration that can be recognized.
Yeah, Mike, let me finish with the question.
No, Randy, I want to make this point because you see, I called in for a specific reason, just to inform Nilante that I was not there. And by the rules, I'm supposed to be there for collation and declaration. I even have some parts that I have to sign. If nevertheless I'm there, but I refuse to sign, that is a different argument. But I'm telling you, myself or my agent were not informed, we were not there, and so therefore the declaration in itself is also a virus. That's all we are saying.
Okay.
Yes. So the EC have told us, when we got there, they told us that the Dome Kwabenya declaration did not follow procedure, and so it has been declared suspended because of irregularities and inconsistencies. The EC told us that at the table. So we are all aware of the EC's position on this.
Okay.
Yes, please. I'm sure, just to add this, I'm sure you are aware of a case in 2004 in Pru West under Dr. Ferijan, where the EC, after making a declaration, later on, Ferijan said no, the so-called declaration there did not follow procedure, and so it had to be redone, and after that, it was redeclared. Nobody said that you have to go to court before that. If the EC within its processes realizes that there's such a grave mistake, for example, non-representation of one party, then they can ask that they sort out the problem internally even before it goes to court. Of course, if one party refuses to comply, then we can look at the possibility of the court forcing the EC, and at which point, if you are given notice and you don't attend, then the EC can take its own decision. But this is what happened. I just wanted to clarify the matter that I was not there, I was not informed, and I've been informed of another venue. That's all I wanted to do.
Right. Thanks, Mike, for joining us. And
thank you very much. And greetings to everybody.
Right. Okay. So that was Mike Oquaye Jnr., who's the NPP's candidate, the Dome Kwabenya constituency, in the just ended election.